Hey guys, so today's video is going to be on the new release from Tarte. This is their Pretty Paintbox, and it is for holiday 2016. First off, I'm gonna have to say that this is going to be a pretty, I don't know how to say it. It's gonna be kind of a very mixed review because my thoughts on this palette are so mixed. First off, this is a palette obviously being released for holiday 2016, so Christmas gifts, that type of things, or that's kind of what I'm thinking in my mind. And this packaging, I love the like 1970s vibe of it. It's kind of similar to the holiday blush palette that they released, but to me, like, this can go year round, even fall and winter, because of the gold and purple. But this, honestly, when I look at it, it just takes me right back to July, which I'm not necessarily wanting to be in July. I'm kind of wanting to be in fall and winter. It's going to be October 1st tomorrow. So that is kind of my first thoughts when I saw the packaging. I was just a little bit disappointed. Now I know in like South America and Brazil and places like that, it's actually their summertime. So it's like their hottest time of year in December. So maybe, it's perfect for our girls, like with the different seasons. I don't know. But yeah, that's just kind of my thoughts on the packaging. But we all have such different opinions, and this is just my opinion. You open it up and everything is fixed in this palette. You cannot take anything out of it. So nothing's going, I'll just show you, like, even that little compartment that you open, it is fixed in. So if you were to want to use that mirror, you would need to hold it up like that. Hold the whole thing up when you're doing your makeup. So everything stays in this palette. So that's just something to kind of know. You have 24 eyeshadows right here, and it's all a wide array, like every eye color you could think of. You have mattes, you have like dark mattes, then you have dark shimmers, you have kind of like your mid-tone creases, and then you have a whole row of like your highlight inner corner type of colors. I am going to do swatches for you, but the shimmers and the dark mattes I felt like swatched fine. As far as these light shades and then the crease shades, when I did my swatches, I didn't even like kind of list the names for you because they didn't swatch well at all. They didn't really pick up. Now, on a more positive note, the blush contour highlight side of the palette right here, love them. It's what I'm obviously wearing right now. I feel like they all work really well together. They perform beautifully, beautiful colors, just total winner in my book as far as that. Another thing, you open this up and you have the mascara, you have a glossy paint, and then an eyeliner. I really love this glossy lip paint. I had never tried one of these before, and it's what I'm wearing right now. It's not sticky. It's so comfortable to wear. So yeah, I really am so glad that I got to try one of these because I really am happy with how it looks. I love this. The eyeliner, I was really excited to try. It's a beautiful black, like very dark eyeliner. So of course you'll see swatches. And then they include the Tarteist lash paint right here. And I used this on my bottom lashes, and it seemed to work fine. And so, yeah, they do include quite a few things. So now for swatches, I'm gonna go ahead and start with this lighter row right here, and then just kind of, go from there. I love the names that Tarte comes out with all of their holiday kits. Like, they're really pretty names. Okay guys, I don't know if you can see right there, but that is that first row of light shades. And I hate to be negative about this, but I'm gonna have to be honest with you. They didn't pick up very well. They did not swatch very well at all. And to be honest with you, when I did my eye look, I actually didn't even try any of those lighter shades, which now I regret not doing that. But as far as the swatches, I was really actually shocked. Let me kind of go into it a little bit more. Glitter glue, you know, which is that shade right there. It's this beautiful like metallic shimmer. And you know, you're really thinking like, wow, that's gonna be super pigmented. And I'm not for, you know, a shadow always has to be, you know, high intensity, you know, foiled look all the time, but these didn't pick up at all. So yeah, that first row, I mean, and I hate to be like negative about it, but those are kind of like a total waste as far as swatching. Like I'm not impressed with those at all. Like I don't even have to go wash my hands to start the next row. Like I just wiped it off. So yeah, that's kind of disappointing. I'm gonna go in and let's go ahead and try this second row right there. But here's the swatches again. Kind of a similar situation, you guys. It's not really wanting to swatch really well. And then if you're someone that does videos, that's really disappointing because you know, you want to be able to show these swatches. But I did use Van Gogh with it, which is this shade right there. I used that on my eyes and it blended out perfectly. Like I didn't have any trouble when I actually used it with a brush on my eyes. So let's go ahead and go into the next row, which is their kind of like dark shimmer shades. So there's your row of dark shimmer shades. These ones swatched much better. And I used Get Surreal and Selfie Portrait and Metalwork on my eyes, and they performed beautifully. And these swatch really well too. There's not a lot of kick up, not a lot of fallout. So that row is a success, I would have to say. Now we're gonna go into this row of dark mattes. All of these are matte shades. Those are the finger swatches right there. So here they are. Still Life right there, which is the matte purple, which actually swatched the best, and that's the one that I tried on today. So that's that row. So next I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this row of bronzers, contour, highlight, and blush for you. So this shade up here is obviously more, I feel like, cool toned. It's a matte, a good contour shade. That can be used as a contour, but it's a little bit warmer, so you can use it as a bronzer, the highlight, and the blush. I love this blush, and I really love how the combination turned out. I think it's really pretty, and it works really well together. So those are a complete hit for me. Like I love them. So good job on that. Now as far as the glossy lip paint, I'll go ahead and swatch that for you even though I'm wearing it. It's just that really pretty kind of nude brown. I really like this shade and I love how comfortable it is. It's not sticky or anything like that. I love this. And then let me show you how like black this eyeliner is. So that is how black that is. It's really nice. It's a very thin, cute little pencil. It is a felt tip, so if you're not careful, you could kind of wear out the end a little bit, but you can get a really precise line with this. Like I can already tell it would be really amazing. And I use that, of course, just to dot on top of my liner because I forgot about this. You know, I'd already used my Lorac. And then the mascara wand, let me give you a close-up on that. I mean, it's a huge, massive kind of rubbery brush right there. So yeah, that is the swatches. Let's go ahead and do Hearts and Crafts, which is that shade right there. Next, I'm going to go in with Metal Work right there, crease area with this one. Then I want to go in with that gorgeous dark matte shade, which is Still Life. Next, I want to take this beautiful shimmer shade right there, which is Selfie Portrait, and just take that with a flat little brush and just kind of pack that on the lid space. Just kind of towards the front. It's surreal right there. Then I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm going to put this just underneath the lash line. And then because I want to try as many shades as possible, I'm also going to put Charcoal Sketch, that shade right there, and I'm going to work that kind of in the outer V area. Vogue with it, that shade is along the crease. Okay guys, so I finished playing with the eyeshadows, and I'm gonna go ahead and obviously clean up underneath my eyes, do my mascara, lashes, all of that, and then we'll come back and do some contour and blush and highlight, you know, just kind of sticking to using the products in the palette. Like, this isn't a tutorial or anything serious like that. So I'll be right back with that other stuff. So much better. I went ahead and did my concealer, my lashes, mascara, all of that. So now let's go in and try all of these shades. So let's go in and try all of these shades down. I'm gonna start with this shade right here, which is Provocative, which is kind of a matte contour shade. I would definitely say it is because it's pretty cool toned. And I'm just gonna get a MAC, I don't even know what this is. It's got its number rubbed off, but just kind of do a little contouring with this shade. You know what? It's not as cool toned as I thought. It actually does have a little bit of warmth to it for sure. Now, Provocative was the matte. Unique has a little bit of shimmer to it, and to me this is more of like the bronzer shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and warm my whole face up with that shade. And it definitely still has a little bit of a cooler undertone, I think. But let's go ahead and see. Oh, that's a really pretty shade, and I'm not seeing really any of the shimmer show up. I'm gonna take this bracelet off. I'm sure that's kind of annoying. It's making so much noise. Sorry about that. Moment right here. And it's a really beautiful blush. I think it works really well with these other shades. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Ooh, I love that. It has a slight sheen to it. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. All right, now for the highlight. Then I'm going to take Authentic, which is just that highlight right there. And let's see how this does. Ooh, that's really pretty. Very nice. Okay guys, I cannot believe I did this, but I just went into autopilot and I did not use the eyeliner or the lash paint that they included with this. I cannot believe I did that. So let me just coat my bottom lashes with this little liner. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and try on the Tarte Glossy Lip Paint. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with Grunge by ColourPop, a lip liner, just to give my lips a little bit of dimension. Ooh, I actually really like that, and I never wear gloss that much, but I'm kind of into it. I kind of like it. So yeah, so that's everything from the kit on the face. So that is it for today's video. I hope this was helpful for you guys. I know there are so many palettes and kits for the holidays coming out, and I do have quite a few more review swatch demo videos to do on some more of the holiday collections that are coming out. So please don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to be kind of cranking those videos out. I'm going to try to get them all up before the Sephora VIB, like 40% off. Wouldn't that be nice? The 20% off, because I know that's when, you know, a lot of us do our Christmas shopping and, you know, makeup shopping for the year. So I'm going to try to make sure in the month of October I am like cranking out a bunch of videos of reviews of palettes and stuff like that. So hopefully you don't get sick of them, but I just really want to make sure I get those out before the sale. So please give this video a thumbs up and share it, you know, if you like it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.